We are Karla Maria Alvarez and Aylin Estefany Ramos, and today we are going to talk about rights and obligation of an employee. So I have to start. I got to start with rights. The first right that I have to talk is you have the right not to be discriminated against, both directly and indirectly, based on sex, age, race, sexual orientations, language, religions, or any other injustificable elements. Um, Nor can a work be discriminated against on the grounds of disability unless his problem completely disables him to perform the task. The second one say right to respect for privacy and protections. In the face of a situation of um, harassment by the other teammates or superiors, the employer has to duty to enforce it with the greatest possible um, diligence. The next one says, right to an effective working day and to a salary agreed upon of the table, which means the legally establishes requirements. The entrepreneurs will not be able to make a change to the amount without prior notice. The next stage, the right to access um, a more qualified job because of their promotions, which could be compensated with a salary increase according to their experience and their professional work. The last one say face with the problem arising or the labor contract or the employment situations, the worker may defend their rights and interests in the event that the company violates them. My classmate continue with the obligations.
Hi, my name is Aylin Ramos, and I'm going to continue with the presentation that is obligations of an employee. So the first one is comply with the employer's orders. Well, the worker has the duty to comply with the instructions and orders of the employer relate to the performance of their work. Correlatively, the employer has the right to establish rules and exercise his disciplinary power so that they are complied with, within the limits established by law. This implies the imposition of sanctions of the worker who fails to comply. So the next one is contribute to improving productivity. The employer has the right to demand from the worker to a performance in the performance of this work, because sometimes there are some workers who work more than others, and that is why there must be equality. Because for that reason, They say they have a salary, but they don't have to be exploited. There must be a balance. And another one said comply with the safety and hygiene measures. Well, the workers drink to adapt to it to a subject related to safety and health at work, and with occupational risk prevention measures with regard to the obligation of workers. So, and the last one said, comply with the specific obligation of their work in accordance with the rules of good faith and diligence. Well, the company will be able to verify absence for work for health reasons, and the worker must allow their medical examinations, and otherwise you will lose your economic rights that are in charge of the employer. So that is all for the presentation. So thank you for paying attention.